audio. Now, can you hear me now? Should be good now. Thank you for telling me. I forgot to check. Usually I have to check here and like I totally forgot. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I think now it should be good. Let me see. Test, test, test. Can I hear my voice? Yep, I can hear my keyboard. Hey, thank you for telling me. I was talking to myself all this time. Never fun. It's like the first step to being crazy. You talk to yourself for 2 hours. Hi, June. Gotta push this like this a bit so I can see you guys what you write to me. How is everybody? I'm having some wonderful sunny day. Finally, after so many cloudy, dreary, sad days. I have my internet at home, so I'm on my phone. Okay, that's what it's like on the internet anyway, right? Maybe all the crazy people were just before their time. Yes, sunny days. Also, I totally agree with the crazy joke. Oh, sorry about that. I'm happy. Usually it's very sad here, the weather, but now it's sunny and nice. And as soon as I finish the stream, I'm gonna go outside. I still have a lot of work to do, but I can do that at night when it's not as fun and nice to be out. Like it really is a shame to be inside the house on such a pretty day. Especially since I don't get that many, like I said. Winter is coming here in Michigan, and it's gonna be another sad 6 months. I mean, at least we have snow here, which is nice. In Bucharest, it's just horrible weather, um, mud, and just unpleasant. But like in April, you can go outside into the park. I remember in April just going out with my bicycle to the park, which is not something you can do here. I mean, May is usually when you start to have good weather, and May is a long way away. Uh, I don't want it to be winter again. I'm tired of winter. And I'm pretty sure, if I lived in southern Italy, in Sicily or something, like I would want it to be winter, and I would be complaining, oh, it's so hot all the time. But the Mediterranean Sea would be really close by, so if I'd be able to go, I would definitely feel less bad. I don't know, I just like swimming. I didn't realize how much I liked swimming until I wasn't able to go swimming. Simply because it was something that was easily accessible back home. And it was not fun for me to learn how to swim. Do you guys have a backyard at least? No. I mean, there's a piece of grass that you can sit on, but not much else. And you got a bunch of identical houses, and sometimes I get lost when I'm trying to get back home because all of them look the same, and they're owned by the same company, and you're not allowed to put anything outside, basically. Like no flower pots, no nothing. They say you can, uh, but they're not too happy about it. Like, I don't see anybody planting anything, so I really don't want to try my luck. It's not specified in the contract, but how do you select everything like that? Yeah. So I have the layer here on my right. Um, I'm not sure how I can zoom the image, but here on my right you can see I have Irwin color, the layer selected, and I press my control key and then click left. So let me put out a sticky note and just say select layer. Then you have press control plus click left. Now let's see if I can increase the size of the sticky note. No, I can't. Oh well. Let me just paste it here. I should add this to the list of things to teach, how to select a layer. Should have like layer selections in Clip Studio Paint, because it makes life just so much easier and faster. Like, you also have selection here, and you can invert the selection, expand the selection, shrink the selection, blur border. Let me just select something so they get turned on. Have a bunch of options here. That's good tutorial. Thank you. I will add it to the list. I think I'm gonna start recording these maybe next week. I don't know. It's pretty complicated now with October, because it's Halloween, and I gotta get the speed painting for Halloween done as well. I'm not gonna do any Halloween illustrations this year, I think. I would have liked to, but I don't know. I don't get as many views for all of that work, and I'd rather do something that will get me more views, because it's complicated. The whole advertising part. Can't really do what you want. If you want to get other things, you have to choose. Sorry, do your thing when it flows, essentially. Not sure what you mean by that. I'm not familiar with the expression. Ah, do your thing. Yeah, so I was thinking maybe I should do something for Halloween or not. Last time I did something, it just went over people's head completely, and I felt like we worked so much on the illustration, and nobody appreciated much. I think you have to be a bit of an avid reader of science fiction and fantasy to know all the references that were in there, and Yay, welcome back, June. So, I don't know, maybe this year if I do anything for Halloween, it will be a lot simpler. I think June would be happy to have less detail. People like Calavera. And okay, what was it? Calavera. What is that? Oh, yeah. I like this one too. Yeah, I can do something more commercial and simple. Uh, yeah. Uh, yeah, it doesn't. I don't have anything going on in Mexico yet with the story. I have to think about it, but I would like the to do some of those painted masks because I love them a lot. I was so happy that they did Coco, because it takes place in a Spanish setting. Yeah, Niels is half Chinese. I have to check if there's anything going on Halloweeny style in China, but from what I've seen, they only have like harvest festivals, the mid autumn moon, because you know their government is communist, so no superstition, no ghosts, no nothing, none of the fun stuff. But I guess I can like make a combination of them. Thinking, because I do have a pretty bad villain in the fourth book. There's autumn vacation now in China. Oh, can you send me a link on Facebook about it? I can read more because I'm really not familiar with their holidays. So, like I was saying, I have a pretty big bad villain in book four, and I was thinking maybe I can start teasing him from now. It is currently the 3rd of October. I guess we would have time to do something, I think. I just read that all Huyon team is on vacation for like 10 days. Yeah, I think they have something like that. In Japan as well. I can't remember what it's called because they have like different holidays. In Japan as well, you have like the Golden Week in spring, and because they don't have Easter, so they have the Golden Spring and they go watch cherry trees. So probably China has something along that line for autumn as well. Now in Japan you have Jidai Matsuri, and it's just celebration of something traditional. I don't remember. They dress up as samurai. It doesn't seem to be as clearly defined as in America, these holidays. Uh, their PR teams are not as good. I think it's one of the reasons that Halloween and stuff like that have such a big success everywhere. Even in Romania, like we celebrate Halloween now. It's not officially, like you're not gonna get a vacation from the government to celebrate Halloween, but we still do it because it's fun. What? Did I just undo everything? Why? Weird. Oh no, I was wrong. It's China National Day. Yeah, they might have made something out of that. Windows update for Windows navigation. Ooh, that sounds good. Like, I really don't like the white format. Uh, where can I change that? Properties, history. Customize folder. I will check later. But as you guys can see already, I am a fan of the dark theme for Windows and programs and everything. It's just easier on the eye. Okay, I will go look on Facebook after I finish the stream. Because I never know what somebody might write me there, or I get some stupid advertising and I just don't want it to pop in on my screen. It has gotten better, like ever since Facebook has been leaking my information and preferences. I'm getting less Confederate and Ku Klux Klan invitations to join. Like, they know now that I am not Aryan pure, so they don't bother to send me that stuff anymore. Settings, where the color theme is. Settings. Okay, I remember now which settings. Yeah, I'll do it later. Oh, it's okay. It's just really weird. Like, for example, um, I was at work on the work computer at the company where I used to work at. And so it didn't have my preferences. and I would get advertisement like convert to Islam, and I'm like, oh my God, why does this even exist? Who cares? And I think they could have read my IP, and know that I'm not in a Muslim country. I'm in a Christian country, so probably that's why I was getting advertisement to convert to Islam. Okay, Kirani, see you. Joined the Westboro Baptist Church. Fortunately, I never got from those guys, but I've heard that they're pretty wild. No, I don't think you're ever gonna get advertisement to convert to Judaism because it's a pretty VIP place. Like, you're not gonna get ads on the internet like that. Take care, Kirani. Like, I wouldn't be surprised that one of the reasons that Malcolm X converted to Islam as opposed to Judaism is because he went to the synagogue and said, "Hey, can I join you guys?" And they were like, "Nope, you were not born a Jew. You cannot convert to Judaism. Bye bye." And so then he went to the to the mosque, and they were like, "You need new members?" And they were like, "Yeah, come join us." Okay, an Erwin color. And that's his right side, so it's gotta be the right one. Yeah. Like, I still do a lot of things with my left hand. I didn't even notice how much I use my left hand until I broke my nail on my left hand on the thumb of my left hand. And I had to stop using it in order to get my nail to grow to the uh, same length back, and it's really hard because, like I said, I do a lot of things with it, and uh, that's usually the first place where my nail polish falls off. I was watching a tutorial about greeting cards, and the lady there was saying, "Oh, use your scissors to do this, and use this tool to do that, and like never use your nails because nails are jewels, not tools." And she then went on to add, "This is how I keep my nails so beautiful all the time in all my videos." Like, one of the reasons I would dread doing watercolor tutorials. Well, first of all, I don't have the equipment to record it properly. Uh, Secondly, um, I have to have good nails all the time, and that's just virtually impossible for me. I can't do it myself. I try to have good nails by myself, but I'm just not skilled enough. And I would have to go to the salon and get pretty. And that's just not in the budget right now. Take care, June. Bye bye. Thanks for coming. I'm gonna talk a bit some more. I don't know about what. See you later. I don't have that many people watching. Maybe I can end the stream earlier. Go for a walk. Bye bye. I think I had page 86. I'm working on it right now. No. Yes. Oh, I have to give you the next page. Did I do anything? Oh, I have 87. Yeah, I should have explained to June what was going to happen in page 87. I totally forgot to do that. But she did show me the sketches, so it was good. See if I can find some older pages to get the color for the building. I think they do the dishes in chapter 2. Yep, I can get the building color from here. I think I did color the edge at some point. Trying to remember on which page it could have been. Like the roof somewhere at some point. Do I still have the reference image? Did I do any horrible drawing somewhere? I remember I did one and I kind of established the colors. Yeah, there it is. Oh no, it's Pride and Glory. Oosh, it's ugly. Yeah, kind of beige. And kind of brown on top. Sort of, yeah. Though it should kind of be something more like that, to be honest. Not sure. It's kind of missing some details. Should have had that arch. I don't remember if I actually drew this at some point or I dreamt I drew it. Because I often dream I paint stuff and then I wake up in the morning and then the work is not actually done. I just dreamt that I was working and I didn't actually get any work done. It was all in my dream. So yeah. I don't know if it ever happens to you guys that you dream you did some work and you're happy and proud of yourself because you think uh, that you're done, and then you wake up and the sad reality is that you did not do any of that work that you thought you did. have a better transition now. Oh, the background illustration is gonna take a while. I smell steak. My neighbor must be cooking something. I don't think there's anything more evil than cooking steak in your neighbor's noses and not giving them a taste. It's just evil. This reminds me of a joke. So, I don't know how many of you know, but in Orthodoxy, you don't eat meat on Fridays and Wednesdays or something like that, and Sunday. I mean, if you want to be a good Orthodox, you're semi-vegan most of your life for whatever reason. Do not ask me why, I do not know. And they supposedly had a new neighbor that was Muslim, and so you have Orthodox Christians on Sunday, it's the holy day, like in most Christians, I think. And for Muslims, the holy day or something like that, when God did something and it wasn't working, he was being lazy somewhere, it's on Friday or something. I don't know why Friday is important, but it is. And that was the day when his, or majority Orthodox, neighbors couldn't eat meat, so he would go out on every Friday and grill lamb. And they were upset that he was eating grilled lamb steak, and they had to fast because they were Orthodox. So what they did is they took him and they dumped him in a bucket, and they said, now Muhammad or Ahmed or whatever Muslim name want to give the guy, you are now John the Christian. Now on these days I think you are allowed to eat fish. So what he did after his neighbors baptized him, he continued to grill lamb steak, but he now said to the lamb, lamb made by God, born lamb, you are now fish. So he baptized the lamb as fish and continued to eat steak of lamb on Friday. I'm gonna make another layer and call it stuff. And it's just gonna be the same here as above. gonna select that area and punch a hole. There we go. Now this is gonna be a pretty quick I to do. I have missed shorter format pages. I was looking at chapter 1, how few panels it used to have, and how really crowded it got later on, and I was thinking, oh, it must be hard to read. Better loosen up the panels. Although I still have a page count I want to stay within, I don't know how I'm gonna fit everything that I wanted to do in 26 pages. Like, I set myself a deadline of 26 pages. I actually have a first deadline of 22 pages, so once I get to 22 pages I kind of started panicking because I have so much stuff left and I gotta fit it in 4 pages, which of course never happens. Yeah. I'm not really sure why this one's darker. Why did I make it darker? Doesn't really look... it's dirty. Okay. Can I have it like... yeah, I don't know. I'll put some yellow on it later. Okay, it's pretty gross and icky looking. Well, I think it's all of the soot and rain and just the acidic rain, maybe. You had the famous London smog. I'm not sure how much Cambridge was affected, but I would expect they would have cleaned it. Maybe it's just staining from years and years. Because I imagine you can't give it a power wash too often either. looks empty. I'll leave it with the blue. It seems like it's reflecting the light. The sky, sorry. It's not that it's just empty. You know, you like when you look at someone who's wearing fake lenses on their glasses. kind of reminds me a bit of that. So all of these things are kind of beige, ugly looking. And gotta get the street. Chapter 3, I think it was. Was somewhere. There we go. Found a view of the street. That rickety old ugly shed. Why? Ah, it goes like that. Okay. Gotta connect here, gotta connect there. With the grass and the tree. That's the bush here, and then the tree would have come. Ah, yeah. There's not even a line here. Where's the background? There we go. I feel like I made it worse. Yeah, just let it go. Hopefully one of the panels would come over it and I don't have to see what I've done. Just pretend it never happened. Oh wait, it's white here as well. Shucks. I did not see that. Ta-dum, ta-dum. Mm. Make it purple. Although I can go into blue. I think purple stands out too much. that would be it, sort of, for now. I still have to do the shading, lettering, and finish up details, so I think I'm gonna end it here. Catch some sunshine, catch some sunshine, and then return to work later at night. I'm a you call it night owl. I'm definitely not an early bird. So thank you everyone for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it and see you next time. Bye bye everyone.